Hey everybody, Stu here. Just wanted to talk about some aspects of good web hosting. That is, web hosting that is reliable, web hosting that's easy, web hosting that is affordable, and stuff like that. So, unlimited web hosting. What does it include? And we're going to talk about that. And the reason why we're talking about this is because there's a lot of companies out there that aren't so hot and kind of throw themselves out there to be real hot. They don't take care of you and don't want you to have to lose your data or your time, which is another unrenewable resource, to bozos. So that's why we're talking about this. My video is plain vanilla. I apologize. I'm just pretty candid, honest, and to the point. I don't think I need a bunch of stuff flying around the screen to keep your attention. I think you see enough of that every day. So let's just get to the point. Basically, unlimited web hosting. What does it include? It includes unlimited disk space. So whatever they're offering, make sure that you've got unlimited disk space to go with it. Because if you don't, then you're not getting your money's worth. So let's go ahead and add that to the list. So far we've got unlimited web hosting and unlimited disk space. Unlimited disk space means you can take as much room as you want. You can install, a Tyrannosaurus Rex on your server. It doesn't matter. So that's good. So you have enough space up there to just pull in a truck, okay, or whatever. It just doesn't even matter, and that's something you're going to need. The next thing you're going to need for sure is unlimited bandwidth. So let's go ahead, and this one's really important. It doesn't sound like it's important. It's kind of like something you don't hear too often, but it is. It's very important that you have the unlimited bandwidth. So unlimited web hosting includes unlimited disk space, unlimited bandwidth. Basically, unlimited bandwidth means that you can host as many videos as you want. Normally, places like YouTube are in business because a lot of people host their videos with them and they don't stagger or stammer when 1,000 people try and watch the same video that's being watched by like 10,000 people at the same time. That's because the bandwidth on YouTube is enormous. Okay, so unlimited bandwidth is important. So if you can get it on your hosting, just like you got it nailed. Just like YouTube, 1,000 people could be watching your video at the same time, and your hosting isn't going to be pulled down by it. In other words, your hosting's not going to crash, which can happen if you don't have unlimited bandwidth. So if you're doing anything with videos and stuff like that, you could even sell video space. I mean, you'd have to clear it with whoever, but you talk to people. I'm sure they'd work out a deal if you're interested in doing something like that. So let's go to the next criteria. Something that's that's a big deal with a lot of folks that get into hosting for the first time and buy their first domain and first hosting package and stuff is it's hard for them to figure out what is going on. And boy, that's not easy to read. Let's see here. There we go. So easy control panel. This is real important. I know a lot of companies whose control panels are not easy to use. It's very confusing, very disorienting. And when you get back there, it can be like, what do I do now? And, in the middle of everything, phone rings and, you don't get it done. Easy control panels, like push button, I'm going to get it done. It's going to get done right now. Boom, it's done. I don't have to worry about it later. That's what I like. And I'm a professional. I've been doing this for a long time and well over a decade, and I like easy. I don't need complicated. I need easy, and easy's good enough. So let's go to the next criteria for good web hosting. Okay, now if your web host does not offer what I'm about to put on here, then you need to run for the hills and find a new one as quickly as possible. One-click script installs. Basically what this is you've probably heard, or maybe you haven't, but you will soon, of things like WordPress, or go to WordPress.com or Google WordPress if you don't know what it is. It's a content management system that has a database that integrates automatically, and it's automatically set up. It's sort of like a it's like a model website. Basically, they used to have to set the stuff up manually in the old days, and now they just throw this up and it's done. And basically, it's WordPress, it's Joomla. That's Joomla. That's it was developed in Australia. And then there's Drupal, DRUPAL. Type that in as well. It's another content management system. All of these management systems, especially the ones I just mentioned, should all be available for install in your hosting panel. So whoever it is, if they can't do WordPress, Joomla, and Drupal for you, go someplace else. So one-click script installs. It's a ready-to-go website out of the box with a database. You could have membership sites on that thing, all kinds of crazy stuff. So it's good, especially if you're starting out. I know it sounds complicated, but a lot of this stuff is good. So let's go to the next criteria for good web hosting. Right now, there are some places that are offering free advertising. Well, I think no matter what, that Google offers the best advertising out there. I'm not crazy about Yahoo, not crazy about Bing, but I like Google, and I like $100 in AdWords advertising, which they'll give you when you sign up. They should at least give you $100, okay, in Google AdWords ads that you can run. Those are the ads that run down the right side of the page when you type in any given search term. You can see them. They're down the right-hand side. So if you type in, Irish dogs, then there'll be ads about Irish dogs down the right-hand side of the page. Yada, yada, yada. And let's go to the next criteria. So $100 you want in promotional credit. All right. And the next thing here. And you want website templates. So you don't need them, but they're nice to have. For WordPress, for Joomla, for Drupal, all that stuff I just mentioned with the one-click script installs, you want to have that stuff for those, because it's basically like it's like a suit or a shirt or a sweater or something for your website. You can just put it on. It looks different. It doesn't take any time. It's like you just click and boom, you change the whole theme of your website. Very cool stuff. So saves a lot of time. There's still a lot of people out there peddling, website stuff, and you could do all this stuff yourself. It's crazy how much stuff you can do now, and how secret, everything is. That's why I wanted to put this out there. I get sick of the big secrets, because I know what they all are. I get sick of people saying they're secret. Okay, 99.9% uptime guarantee. Some web hosts don't come out and say that because they don't want to have to guarantee it. So you want to look for a web host that has this. Now, nobody's going to have 100% uptime guarantee, of course, but you know what? If it were me, I would. That's just from where I'm sitting right now. I've never sat down with a lawyer and talked about that. But that's, I would just say, look, if you're not satisfied, if it goes down, then I got to give your money back. That's just the kind of person I am, but oh well. So, but that's still pretty darn good, 1/100th of a percent of the time, you might be up for going down, but that's, I wouldn't even worry about it. It's a darn good guarantee. So anyway, let's look at the next thing on the list. This is what I would do. This is how I would set it up. If it were my hosting company, I would offer a 45-day money-back guarantee. So no matter what, for some reason or no reason at all you're not satisfied, just call us up, email us, say, I don't like it, give me the money, and they send your money back. That's nice. So 45-day money-back guarantee doesn't hurt. All right. And the next thing, of course, you want, which this is the big one, okay, so really pay attention here. I'm not kidding when I say that this place has this type of support. So there's somebody there for you every minute of every single day. So if it's if it's Sunday night at 3 o'clock in the morning, or whenever, it doesn't matter, some weird hour, it always seems it's like that. The worst things happen at the worst times, and you're sitting in front of your computer, ripping your hair out at 4 o'clock in the morning. There's someone there to say, hey, don't do that. Leave it in, and help you get through help you get through your trouble and get through it. And so this is a video, about all these things, and I think this is a good setup. I think with all this stuff, you've got yourself quite a package. And for something, for hosting, it starts at like $3 or $4 a month, okay, which is what I would do. I went out and looked for all of these things and screened a bunch of different websites. So I reviewed and screened all these different web hosting companies for dedicated hosting, affordable hosting, easy hosting, and unlimited, everything, disk space, bandwidth, the whole 9 yards. And I found the company at the link below this video to be the one that I chose, just because I did, and I did a lot of front end work on this. I researched I think 25 different ones. And this was the one that came up, and this is the one I recommend to anybody. There's stuff that's less expensive. There's stuff that's less expensive than this. You can find stuff that's cheaper, but everybody knows you get what you pay for. And if you go too cheap, it's too flimsy. It doesn't work. It falls apart. The wheels come off, and everybody gets hurt. So this is the best service I can find online. So you'll find that at the link below this video. Go there now, sign up right now. They're offering 20% off right now. I don't know if the deal's still on or not, but last time I looked, it was the sign was still in the yard. So anyway, this is Stu Johnson with how to make a website work for you.com. Please visit my site. Give me some feedback. Also, I got a gig on Fiverr as well, Fiverr.com, backlinking if you're looking for SEO services. I'm there. I'm an SEO expert as well. If you want to see my mug, go ahead and click the Fiverr link. If not, you can click the link to see the hosting. It should be below. Thanks a lot. Take care, and please leave a comment or share this on your Facebook channel. Take care.